Alright, I'm gonna read the guide for the second one.
Whoa.
Alright, buff up and get ready. I'm gonna read this. A boss ice type will appear in the middle of the room. Allow at least 3 main tanks, let them start their aggro for a few seconds. Boss launches AoE in a star shape. If DPS takes a self-attack, he will most likely die. He can teleport to any place in the room, make loads very fast. I don't know what that means. It is not necessary that the raid pack remains in the same place. Each group must be dispersed throughout the room on each side. At certain moments, ice and fire types will appear. 2 tanks should try to do jogging. Okay, so it says that ice and fire type minions will spawn, so I guess the tanks and their party, so party 1 and 2, should work on trying to grab those. And DPS should just try to dodge. At times you will get a blue circle underneath your character. When that happens, the boss will be invulnerable to you, so just move over to the red cursors that will appear. And you can also fly to make, so yes, you can also fly around to avoid the AoEs. So it says to split up, so what I'm gonna say we're gonna do is, if your squad is an even number, go to the left. If your squad is an odd number, go to the right. And then
To the left, to the left.
The 3 tanks, mainly Tez, establish aggro first, but Dia and Moxa also there with your parties, and try to hold aggro onto the boss. And make sure if you're DPS, just try to dodge everything.
Do the DPS in those squads also follow us?
No, just the tanks, and try to, if you're a DPS in one of the tank parties, just try to stay close to the bard, so you can have people disabled. And yeah, so, is that clear? Tanks, Moxa, Tez, you know what to have to do.
Okay. So I'll get the aggro on the boss.
Yeah, alright, let's go. So, yeah, Tez start off with the aggro, and then the other 2 tanks, Dia and Moxa, you guys can also try to get aggro apparently. I don't know how that works, but you guys
What
just try to stay on
element
the
is
bottom.
the boss again? What element
It
is the
says
boss
ice.
again?
It says ice. It says the boss is ice. So if you have ice armor, wear ice armor.
I say we
I
just
don't
let
have
Tez take this boss and have Moxa and Dia on standby for the ice and the fire minion.
Alright, we can try that too. I'm just reading what it says, but we can try that too, because I don't really know how this works. The tanks have to be ready for the minions as well.
And you said there's ice and fire minions?
Yeah, it says there's ice and fire minions in here. Did we toggle the event? So make sure you guys just dodge the AoE.
Oh, what the? More checkers. It's ambush.
Yeah, okay, Casey's saying that when you turn blue, the cursors are gonna appear around the map. Make sure you guys toggle every single one of the cursors.
The red ones, right?
Yeah, they're gonna have little markers on the ground that are kinda hard to miss.
Yeah, I know. I'm well aware there's a delay. This Twitch's fault. Yeah. If you mute them, it's easier hearing me because mine matches with the action in an event.
Alright, there's the boss. Tanks go. I don't know why Miyuki has the aggro, but tanks get the aggro.
Holy crap!
Dodge
All 3
everything.
tanks? All 3 tanks?
Tanks only. Oh wait, we have to spread out in the room, right? So if you're even number squad, go to the left. If you're odd number squad, go to the right.
Holy shit.
I forgot to say that. And try to drag the boss back into the middle. Everyone else disperse.
That touched me in my no square.
Alright, can you guys try to drag the boss closer back to the middle of the map? Actually, no. If you're near the boss, go attack it now. If you're near the boss, go attack it, because apparently it jumps around. So if the boss appears next to you, you go attack it.
Where's Moxa? Moxa's dead?
Remember, if you get a blue debuff, stop attacking it. Holy crap, this thing is tanky.
We can't hold aggro in one place.
Oh, jeez!
Wait, so what does the blue debuff mean again?
I don't know, it just says when you have the blue debuff, the boss is invincible. So that means you have to go and step on those red cursors that appear. Make sure you guys are, oh my god, make sure you guys are dodging everything. It's a little laggy in here. Okay, here's the red thingy. Make sure you're stepping on all of them. Here's the
If you have
flame
the blue
spirits.
debuff, you can't attack it.
Okay, yeah. So make sure there's some spirits flying around. Can the tanks go and grab those? Oh my god.
Oh, this is crazy.
They kind of spawn off to like the side apparently.
Oh.
Alright, I think we can try to kill the minions. They don't seem that tanky.
Arrows.
Alright, so what actually happens is you get when that blue thing comes up, you go around to the arrows. The arrows are actually where these shadow things are hiding. So when you reveal them, if you reveal all of them, then she'll stop being invincible. And then we can also kill her. Tanks should try to stay on the boss then, I think. Because these things actually aren't that tanky, we just need to kill them. Also try to stay within your area. We should have done like some kind of quadrant for this map.
Water. Need water.
Alright, arrows. We can attack the boss once everything's revealed, so I don't think we actually have to kill all of them.
Jesus.
Just try not to die to them. Arrows.
It's ridiculous.
Focus the boss too. Sooner we kill her, the better. Oh my god, it's so laggy.
You guys are everywhere. I can't freaking hail you if you're everywhere.
Boss. Arrows.
Where is everybody? Jeez.
Boss. Oh. Arrows.
Boop, 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 boop.
What the fuck? Has anyone figured out what to do about the frostbite status? Cause I tried stepping on the flames and it doesn't help.
It doesn't help with me either, I have no idea.
I think you're supposed to find someone with the opposite status and touch or go near them.
Oh my god, that's so much communication.
So that's why what happens when you run out? You run out, you gotta leave. You can't do anything. It's game over. You have 15 lives, you have 15 tokens. You run out, you lose. Game over. And someone has to replace you.
Oh my god, so at first I thought he was studying and playing. This was a cheat for a stupid game, guys. I'm like, no, not that.
Yeah, can you shut up?
No.
Seriously, can you shut up?
Oh, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, gonna die, gonna die, gonna die, gonna die. Oh, I didn't die. Well, Moxa's gonna die. No, Moxa, don't die! Dio, don't die!